guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited for this video because I got my hands on Jaclyn Hill Favorites Morphe palette. So of course I had to do some sort of tutorial or a review or something showcasing these beautiful, beautiful eyeshadows. So I've been trying this palette a lot. I've been doing so many different looks with it. Some pretty simple looks, more dramatic looks. I wanted to do a tutorial with something pretty simple, but I also wanted to kind of throw in like a Valentine's Day type of look. Something purpley, pinky, really soft and girly. All of the colors used in this look are from the palette right here. So it is super, super versatile. Like, you could definitely create a ton of looks. I mean, like, just by looking at this palette, like, you have everything that you need for an everyday look. The only thing in this palette that I wish is some sort of like a matte highlight and a black. I mean, that's kind of like the eyeshadows that I wish every palette had, so you can recreate any look that you want. It's, like I said, so versatile. Like, it's just a palette you could use every single day, and like, they're super, super pigmented. Let me just swatch a few. I have this one on right here. I also want to swatch this bright kind of fuchsia, purpley type of color, and then let's go with this one. I don't know if you guys are able to see that, but they're so, so, so pigmented. Really excited about it. I hope that you guys like this look. It's very purpley, pinkish. It has beautiful pops of shimmer. I really love the inner corners. If you guys want to find out how I did this Valentine's Day makeup look, then keep on watching. So the first color I'm picking up is a transition color. This is like a warm, had like a really rusty type of color. It's also a matte shade, so I'm going to be applying that just above my crease. I'm really working this color in. You want this to be the transition color, so there can't be any harsh lines with this. So really try to take your time and diffuse that color out in all directions, just so you don't get any harsh lines and it looks seamless. So on the bottom right, I'm going to be picking up this beautiful, like, not so obviously purple color. It's like a purpley type of brown type of, I don't know, you have to see it. But anyways, I'm going to just take it with a small 217 blending brush, and I'm applying this to my crease. You have to really build up this color to get the color to look like this. So I had to just keep adding the color over and over and then blending it upwards, and same thing, you want to blend it up in all directions. So the color just above the color we just used, it's just a darker version of the last color, and I'm just applying this also on my crease, but I'm going to concentrate it more on the crease, so it's just going to add depth. So just be patient with this. Also, just blend it back and forth until you get a pretty seamless look. So next I'm taking this beautiful, like, frosty light purple shade, and I'm applying that to the inside. So I'm applying that just to the outer corner, but kind of towards the inside of my eyelid, both inner corners. You just want this color to blend in inwards onto the lid, but because I'm going to be using a pretty light shade in the center, so I'm just using this kind of as a transition, if that makes any sense. So it just looks really pretty there, and yeah. Okay, so moving on to the highlight. This is just like a golden type of beigey highlight, and it's just going to look so pretty in that center. So just focus it. I'm also applying this wet. For some reason, I didn't show the Fix Plus and everything, but I'm applying this wet. It's just going to give that color more intensity. So apply that to the center, and then whatever was left on my brush, I'm applying that to the brow bone just to add a little extra. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my lower lashes, or my lower lash line, and I'm sorry that the camera is a little bit blurry, But basically, I'm just doing what I did to the top part of my eyes. So just applying that transition shade and blending it out. And then going in with that first purpley color and going a little bit closer and with a smaller brush, I'm applying it as close to my lash line and just blending it downwards. And that is pretty much it for the lower lash line. Okay, so here I'm actually applying a white base to the inner corners of my eyes. I had already applied a highlight, but it just wasn't intense enough, so I'm going over it with a light, or just any white cream product that you have that's going to work really good as a base. And you want to make sure it's pretty blended out. So the color I'm using is the highlight color and then that color that I used before. So just mixing both of them together, it's going to give me just a lighter version of that purpley frosty color. And it's just going to really make the inner corners pop. But it's staying in the same color palette, so everything's just going to tie in really nice. I'm taking that highlight color and just applying it with my finger. It's just going to give you the best color payoff. I just didn't feel like it was intense enough, so I just went back there just a little. Okay, so here I'm taking a light pencil for my waterline. This is going to help open up my eyes. You could switch this to a black eyeliner if you prefer it. I actually just prefer it to be pretty bright. But for my top waterline or tight line, I'm going to use a black, really black pencil, so it just appears, it's just going to make the eyelashes look really thick and full. And before I apply my lashes or mascara, I'm going to make sure that my lashes are curled. And then going with mascara, I'm actually just focusing this mainly on the lower lashes because I don't have false lashes for the lower lashes, so I'm just making it look pretty dramatic and just applying a lot of coats. For my top lashes, I decided to go with the Style Iconic from House of Lashes, and I'm just going to pop those on really quick. I love these lashes, one of my favorites. Okay, moving on to the face, I'm taking my highlighter in the color Global Glow. It's a beautiful bronzy highlight. I love this color for just an everyday. It's actually really shimmery, but I love shimmer like all day, every day. So I'm applying it to the high points of my cheeks and then applying it to my nose and the Cupid's bow. Next, taking my Anastasia contour kit, I'm going to lightly contour my face. I usually do this step first and then highlight, but I just don't know what I was thinking in this video, so that's why I'm doing it now. I must have just forgotten. So you want to flick the brush upwards. It's going to give you the best blended look. And then I like to bring it up to my temples and my hairline. I also forgot to contour my nose. I don't know why, but I'm forgetting lately. But it's like a crucial step for me. I don't go anywhere without my nose contoured. It's like once you contour your nose or contour anything, you can't go back. It's like you just look completely different without a contour nose. In my opinion, I look completely different. And just to soften up that contour, I'm taking a powdered foundation and just dusting it. I can't talk today. I'm just dusting it on top of my nose just to blend everything out. And as a blush, I'm going to take Mocha. It's kind of like a pinky, purpley type of tone, and I liked it for this look because the eyes have a really pinky, purpley tone to them, so it's just going to help tie everything together. For my lips, I'm going to line my lips using a pretty light pink lip liner, and I believe the color is just in the color Nude, but I can't remember, so all the products will be listed down below. I'm just slightly overlining my lips to make them look pretty plump, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my entire lip using the lip liner. So for the lip color, I'm taking this kind of pinky nude color. I believe it's in the color Mocha, but I can't remember because now I'm confused between that and the blush that I'm using. But again, I'm going to list everything down below. And then just to make sure that my lip line is nice and sharp, I'm going to take some foundation, cream foundation, or concealer, and then just clean up that line. Now this can turn out pretty bad really fast, so make sure that everything is perfectly blended. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I love it. I love it so much. I didn't think that I could come up with something so different. I was just going to go with like a simple smoky eye just to kind of showcase the palette, but I really love how this came out. All the colors are so pigmented, so it just inspired me to get a little more creative. If you like this look, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All my social medias will be listed down below in the description box or somewhere around this video, so don't forget to follow me there too. I am going to be doing a lot more recreations with this palette, if not on here, then on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. But if you guys like something on my Instagram, then I can do a tutorial on it here, so just letting you... Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.